Hey everyone, it's what is it? Today, Tuesday the 10th, back at 2928 North Ridgeway. So the third unit upstairs, they put red guard around the shower and they have closed up the walls. There's still no power for the disposal and the dishwasher up there. I talked to the contractor this morning and he says the electrician is gonna come open it back up and then they'll patch it again, even though they're putting like the finishing touches on their drywall. But is what it is. It's in the scope of work, and I'm definitely not going to be paying them their final deposit until I have the ability to put in a dishwasher and a disposal. So they're well aware of it. That's good. Cabinets are getting delivered up there on Friday, so I think that'll be really, really good. And then the big update in Unit 1 is that we got our floors installed. So these are floating Lux vinyl plank. These are Sati Oak, I can't really say it, from Lumber Liquidators. I found that their pricing was generally better than Home Depot. And they also give a discount for contractors, or if you say you have a real estate business, like you're a landlord, then they'll also identify you as a contractor. I think they give you something like 20 or 25% off, which is pretty good. I used that guy Peter, who is this Polish guy that got referred to me from another contractor who was too busy. I took a risk on him. He charged me a lot less than other people were quoting for this vinyl floor, and he was able to reinstall the baseboard trim that was taken out during the demo. So he couldn't find some of it, so some of it's still missing. And we've decided that, I'm gonna give him a shot now, sort of step up a little bit, and he's gonna tile the bathroom floor and the shower surround tomorrow. He can come in tomorrow. Again, a little concerned that 2 days in a row, he is full-time to come on in. His English isn't the best, and he definitely doesn't have like tech skills, so maybe he just has trouble sort of getting a lot of business or something. But overall, I think I'm pretty happy with how he did in here. I mean, he took basically a stack of random trim and lined it up pretty well. He ran the flooring into the closet. Everything that we talked about, he did nicely. So that was really good. I'm cautiously optimistic. Another thing that sort of went wrong today, so I found a good window company. They said they could have, less than a day's turnaround time. And I went this morning and the guy didn't have anything ready. He had the glass ready, it wasn't in the frame, and then he couldn't glue this thing onto the window. So it's currently raining right now. It hasn't rained in the last 2 weeks. And of course, the second that I take this window out of the frame, it starts to rain. So that's always the greatest. Another thing that hasn't been going the best ever has been the plumbing in here. So the plumber, actually today, I got him to show back up, and he replaced a flex tube with now rigid connection and a coupling in there. So that's good. The rough plumbing technically is basically done in the kitchen. And then the bathtub is incredibly unlevel, and there are big gaps in between the bathtub and the wall. And I told him about it. I was like, hey, I don't feel comfortable paying you. And so he did his best to fix it, but man, it's a lazy job. He took some paint stirrers that I had in the other room because we're painting, and he put them under the tub to try and shim it up. So that's causing issues because originally I was going to close up the walls and then tile. But since I want to make sure that the tub is secure, I'm giving Peter a second chance. He has shown me some of his work, and I'm going to see how he does with shoring up the tub, installing thresholds here, and then replacing the trim, and then tiling the shower surround and the bathroom floor. So I'm gonna go right now over to Home Depot. I might go tomorrow morning first thing and try and get that taken care of. But overall progress is definitely being made. I'm gonna reach out to my drywallers since Peter's coming in tomorrow. For the tile, I'm gonna try and get them scheduled ASAP so that we can close up these kitchen walls and prep them for paint. I got a painting company that can do the drywall. They gave me a really good quote on the drywall and a good quote on the paint. The only thing is that their quote for the drywall included doing the Durock for the shower surround, which now Peter is gonna be doing. So I'm gonna try and get the price reduced a little bit and see what we can't do. Peter's also gonna be lifting the tub up and putting Durock under the tub, which is something that I should have done at first. I talked to that same plumber who has, he's got like 25-star reviews on Yelp. Really easygoing guy in general. And he was like, no, you don't need to put Durock under the tub. You can just put it on the plywood subfloor. And that's not right at all, because now look at the situation we're in. So hopefully Peter can correct this. He's, seems to have a lot of experience, and hopefully it works out. So I'll check in later to update you all. See you.